Hey guys, we're here to play a game of Middle-earth strategy battle game. We're really excited. This is my first game on the channel. We've been playing all weekend. Loving it. This is Jurassic, our resident lore master for Middle-earth. Pretty avid hobbyist, collector.
Do enjoy.
He's using his pride and joy today, his Gladrum Elves. Yeah. Today we're going to play Seize the Prize. One of the scenarios we deploy 12 inches on. There's one objective in the center of the board that you need to dig up by rolling a 4+, and basically if you've got at the end of the game, you win. 800 points. What's in your army?
We've got the leader, obviously Kelborn. Lots of people didn't really like him in the old rules. I liked him in the old rules. He's now the same points and better rules, which is really cool. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do.
So what kind of special rules does he have?
He has Lord of the West, which means he can reroll the dice in the duel and to wound.
And if I'm right, that means you can also use a banner as well.
Yeah, at the same time.
So essentially, if he's near a banner, he gets 2 rerolls. Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. So he's with 5 Galadriel warriors with swords, and then we've got 4 guard of the Galadriel court. There's a guy with a banner and spear, and another spear dude there with some knights as well, because I do like the knights.
So in the new armies of Lord of the Rings, Galadriel knights are the only cav that I can see. I could be wrong. Send me a message if I am wrong, because I haven't really had a chance to read through the book. But they're the only cav with the special rule called Fleetfoot, which allows them to use their woodland creature to go through forests. Pretty big. What did it do in the last edition?
Fleetfoot in the last edition gave me 2 extra inches on movement.
So 12-inch cav, but now they are the only cav in the game that can move through forests. Yeah. That's pretty big.
That is pretty big. That'll be interesting when going up against cav on cav.
Yeah.
As well.
Sneaky.
Yeah, then I've got my second warband is Rumil. He's got 4 Galadriel warriors with swords. And we've got 1 dude with a shield, just for extra points, because had 1 spare. I don't really agree with the Galadriels having spear and shield. I'm sure you'll see it a lot more now.
Yeah, true. You definitely don't have in your collection many warriors with shield.
I don't want them to have shields. I never saw them have shields.
So what did you mean when you said in the new edition? So what happened?
The new edition will probably see it a lot more, because Galadriel warriors used to be defense 4. They're now defense 5. So you'll probably see Galadriel warriors with shield to get up to defense 6, because that's what the PG and community love doing.
That's what Stephen would do, so it must be strong.
So it has made them quite a lot better. When I was writing my army list, I was like, why are my Galadriel warriors 1 point extra now?
So they did go up in points.
Yeah, they went up by 1 point, but they went up in defense as well. So it's probably worth it. Yeah, definitely. Which does mean that my Galadriel knights are defense 6 with their shield, which is really cool. So yeah, he's got pretty much the same as Kelborn. Except no banner. And then I have over here, we've got Haildare, who doesn't really normally do much for me, but you chuck him in there for theme.
We've probably played about 50 to 100 games.
Never does anything from shooting, never does anything in combats.
Always worth a laugh.
But yeah, you've got to have him in there. He's one of the bullies.
Yeah.
And he has, what do we got there? 10 bows. 10 bows. Which I always keep throwing into my armies. I think afterwards I don't normally do anything with my shooting. But yeah, you got to have some elven bows in there, really.
For sure.
Very thematic army.
And 1 more model.
And the MVP of my whole collection and army today is the Stormcaller. They got a pretty big hit in the new rules. They don't have Nature's Wrath anymore.
Good.
Which is a bit annoying. They have Enchanted Blade instead, which is okay. It's not as good as Nature's Wrath.
It allows you to pick a friendly model and they reroll all failed wound rolls. And if you channel it with a 1 point of might, +1 to wound and reroll all failed wound rolls. Could come in pretty handy. Could. Especially once we get over here in the tough zone.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely rerolling to wound the defense 6 dudes with the shields as well. As well as the big boys on the wargs.
Yep. What's your army bonus?
My army bonus will probably not be much use today because it's resistant to magic, and Azog and Bolg are not wizards.
No wizards. So in the new Armies of the Lord of the Rings books, every army has an army bonus, and if you theme your army, which we definitely like,
every time
you get an army bonus. So that's pretty good. So resistant to magic is really strong. Not in this situation. Anyway, over to me. This is my favourite army. So I've got my leader, Azog. He's on the White Warg with heavy armour, makes him defense 7, and the stone flail. I'm probably the only person in the world that's bought 3 Azogs on White Wargs to make a dismount and to make a Hunter Orc version because I'm an idiot. So he's leading 8 Gundabad Berserkers, 8 Gundabad Warriors with Spear, and 2 Gundabad Warriors with Sword and Shield. My next warband is a lowly Gundabad Captain. I had 50 extra points. I was going to put in 2 Warbats, but I didn't have them based, so Captain goes in. He's got Heroic March, which is pretty cool. Azog has Heroic Everything, pretty much. Heroic Challenge, Heroic Strike. That's probably going to come in handy. Then we have Bolg on Warg, leading 4 Gundabad Berserkers, 4 Gundabad Warriors, 3 Gundabad Warriors with Spear, and 5 Gundabad Warrior with Shield and Sword. That's pretty much my army. The Berserkers are movement 8 with 2 attacks. I love them. They all have axes.
Of course they do.
Piercing Strike. Piercing Strike in this edition, it got what it deserved. It now only gives you +1 strength and drops your defense by D3. Makes you a little bit more cautious about using it. My army bonus is reroll. My army bonus is my leader gets Master of Battle. Azog being my leader has Master of Battle, so anytime any hero within 6 inches calls a heroic, I get to copy it for free. It's normally pretty good, especially because the White Warg has 3 points of might, and so does Azog, and they can use them interchangeably. 6 points of might, and a couple of free ones. Yeah, it's pretty good. And everything in my army, with the exception of Azog, rerolls 1s to wound against elves and dwarves. Pretty good.
Fun.
Pretty good.
Be fun.
Alright, so that's our armies. Jacek and I normally have some really exciting, fun games. We both take thematic armies. We both take pride in our hobby, and we're very narrative driven. So it should be a cool game. Let's crack on. So today's mission is Seize the Prize. Jurassic and I are playing our Galadrim. So he's set up his little battle line 12 inches on. We've got, what heroes do we have, Drass?
We've got Kelborn, Rumil.
Whereabouts is Kelborn?
Kelborn's in the middle here.
Cool.
Got Rumil here on the left flank.
Yep.
And then Haldir and some archers here on the right flank with the Stormcaller.
Nice. Some Galadrim Cav. The only Cav in the game that can move through forests now, which is really, really interesting. I've got Bolg and his little Berserker bros backed up by some spear supports. Azog and friends with my Gundabad Captain and some more Berserkers over the side. So the mission is Seize the Prize. There's an objective in the center that we need to pick up. And it should be an interesting game. Hopefully I win priority so that I can get to the prize first. Should be pretty good. Alright, so let's roll first turn priority.
Let's do it.
6 and a 2. So Jurassic's using the new 1 ring gold dice, and I'm using the old black and red ones. So I get first turn. Alright, so I've done a sneaky little move. Bolg and a veritable horde of orcs. Heading up the right flank. This captain here, called a Heroic March. Him and Azog charged off to, defend the prize with some Gundabad orcs here and some Berserkers. Now, Jurassic Stormcaller has just moved up into the forest. That's pretty fitting. And he's going to attempt to Call Winds Azog. So what's Call Winds do now, Jurassic, in Middle-earth strategy battle game?
It's not quite as good as it used to be. It's only D6 inches. You move them off, then place prone, and they're dismounted.
So basically he's trying to dismount the White Warg from Azog, trying to separate the 2 most powerful heroes in the evil army. How many dice are we using?
I'm only going to use 1.
And what's it cast on?
2+.
Oof. We've rolled a 5.
Goes off on a 5.
Azog's going to use 2 points of will to try to resist that. I need to roll a 5 or a 6 because I do not want to be dismounted. I've rolled a 5.
Loves it.
Stopped it. Alright, you're probably going to do that next turn, aren't you?
Probably again.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
Either him or Bog.
Or Bog, yeah. So the Gladrum have made their stand, the silver wall. Getting ready to shoot Azog, trying to shoot the white lark away. I'm not looking forward to that. But how many bows we got, Dras?
We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bows, as well as Hail.
Howdy's going to get a couple of shots off.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Do the 10 bows first.
Into Azog, I mean.
There's only 8 dice in these packs.
Oh no. What a shame. Let's buy another one.
So it didn't move, so on a 3+. That is a lousy roll. And
how many hits we got? 3. Oh my
roll
God.
2 more, because that would be
Wait
10.
for it. Oh, yeah, 10 shots. Yeah, cool.
So there we go. 4 out of 10.
Into
classic elven shooting.
Into Azog.
Into Azog.
Ouch.
Mount or rider. We've got 3 on Azog, 1 on the Warg.
So the Warg's defense 5. So 5s.
So 5s. That's a 1.
Nice.
And defense 7.
Heavy armor, mate.
So 6s. Nope.
Italy squat.
And then Howdy is shots.
Alright,
Same
so
thing.
Howdy over here on the corner, taking aim.
2 shots for him, same target.
1 hit.
1 hit. Mount or rider.
Hits. Azog.
Azog. And we would like another one of them, please.
3.
No.
Not enough.
Unfortunately not.
Is that all you're shooting?
That's it.
Got any Cav archers?
Absolutely not.
Nah. Alright, so no combat this turn. It's looking pretty good for me so far. I hope, fingers crossed. I've pretty much said that every game I've played. But, priority. So I've rolled a 3 and Jurassic has rolled a 4. Interesting. Let's have a think about heroics. Okay, so Mr. Gundabad Captain is pointing at the enemy now, and he's calling a heroic move, which will hit 3 of the Gundabad Berserkers. And Azog, Jurassic's chosen not to counter. Hopefully I can pick up that bloody objective in the middle. I got to roll a 4+. So, alright, I'm going to do my heroic move. So I've decided that my Gundabad Captain, because he's behind Azog, he's not going to call it with me. So it's only affecting the captain. This is a big move. So Jurassic's probably going to get to charge Azog. Well, he's definitely going to get to charge Azog. It's not looking good. So my Gundabad Captain is going to try to dig up the prize. He needs a 4+. There it is. That's a 4. So my Gundabad Captain has the prize. He's seized it. Your move, mate. How you going to get it off me?
I'm not sure. I'm going to chase you down with some cav, maybe.
Alright, cool. So the bloody sneaky little elf in the tree, the Stormcaller, is going to try to cool winds Azog again. So what's the thoughts behind this? Should I just try to knock me off the mount?
Well, yeah, just trying to get you dismounted, and I just realised that when you come within contact with another model, you stop an inch away with cool winds. So
oh, okay.
You won't move back as far as I thought you were going to. So.
But it's still going to dismount me.
Still going to dismount you.
So it's a win, probably still. A win if you do it.
Hopefully.
1 dice?
1 dice.
2+. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
So I'm going to use the White Warg's point of will and Azog's last point of will. Azog's is the red dice, so Azog rolls a 6, and I get to keep that point of will, which is going to come in handy for when Celeborn's about to probably immobilize me. Am I right?
Maybe, yeah, that might happen.
Alright, cool. Alright, so there's a few sneaky little elves hiding in the forest. I'm not liking that. Jurassic's taking good advantage of the fact that they're the only cav with fleet foot that I've found so far. Azog's charging to 2 archers, hopefully limiting Haldir and a few of the rangers. And we've got a little Bolg action over there into 2 elves. Jurassic's about to do some shooting now. Probably going to try to take out my captain, who's annoyingly got the objective. So, I'm assuming that's where most of your shots are going?
Yeah, all 6 of these shots are going to go there.
Sick. Hitting on 3s because they didn't move. Look, you're doing alright. You're doing alright, mate.
That's half. Alright, and his defense 6.
Let me just check. I'll have a little look
defense 6,
in the book.
1-6.
1-6. What's my little defensey? Defense 4. Oh, that's a warrior. Oh, where are you? You little bugger. Yeah, defense 6. So we've got 1-6.
1-6, so one.
Alright, so I'm going to do a fate. Use a point of fate. Boom. There we go. That's a 4. He's living the dream.
Head's in the way of how it is.
Almost like I planned it.
He's not going to shoot.
Alright, combat.
Good.
So Azog has used one of the White Warg's points of might to call her at combat, and Bolg is calling one on his own. So let's do Azog's fight first. On fight 7, don't even worry about rolling any dice, mate. There's a cheeky 6 that, if there's a cheeky 6 I win, and I haven't rolled a cheeky 6.
I've rolled 2 archers.
I rolled a 4.
You're going to do me proud.
2 elven archers.
With a 6.
Well, that's not very good. That's a little grin there.
That's not too bad from the boys.
Alright, so I am
2 points of might.
I am actually going to use one of the White Warg's points of might and one of Azog's points of might. A lot of people will probably think that's dumb, but I've got to start taking out some elves. Got to clear a path so I can try to get that objective off the board. So Azog wins, knocks you to the ground. What do I need to kill you? What's your defense?
Defense 5.
Defense 5, strength 5 with Azog. So 4s. That's 1 dead elf. And then the second one. You're dead anyway. And the next one dies as well. That's 2 dead orcs for Azog. 2 dead orcs. 2 dead
elves.
Elves. And then I'm just going to go and move into. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Let's go into there. Kill 2 of them.
Sweet, sweet.
So we're going to do Bolg's combat next. So Bolg also gets 4 attacks.
And I will be two-handing at the front.
Alright, cool. Bolg's gonna. Does he need to double-handed piercing strike? What's the defense of those Gladrim Core Guard?
Defense 5.
Defense 5, so
everyone is defense 5.
Bolg is going to double-hand piercing strike, because why not? Do I roll a 6? Apparently I'm unable to roll 6s today.
So these ones are the only ones who can do it, because these will be neg 1.
Yep, no worries. There's a 6.
There's a 6.
Guess who's calling another, using a point of might? Good old Bolg.
That's alright. We're happy with that.
It's not very good. Not a good start. So, use 4 points of might early on in the game. The first elf is definitely dead. And the second elf needing 4s as well. Knocked to the ground. Also murderized. So that's 2 for Bolg's kill tally. And I'm going to have a look, see where he's going to charge. So Bolg's chosen to do a sneaky little heroic combat into those 2. Does mean if Jurassic wins priority, Rumil over here is in range to charge Bolg. I'm hoping I'm sweet. I've already caused terror now because I've killed 2 models, but let's see if I can kill some more elves. Alright, so we're going to do Bolg fighting against 3 Galadrims. He's in base contact with 2 with the support. Come on, give me a 6. You're joking. What a travesty. Uh-oh. This is not good. That's a 6.
That's a 6.
Bolg does not have enough points of might.
Excellent.
That's bad for me. And because I heroic piercing strike in the first combat, I'm now defense 5. So 5's to kill me instead of 5's to wound me instead of 6s. He doesn't know what to do.
I really want to kill the Warg.
So the Warg is defense 4.
5's juicy.
5s and 5s, mate.
Yeah, right. So we'll go the first one on the Warg.
Yep.
See if I can dismount him.
Can you stop that, please? That's a 6.
That's pretty good. Limo Warg gone.
Bolg is now Throne Rider. He's all sweet. He's on his feet.
Sweet. And then these ones are Bolg also needing 5s.
Yep. That's a win on Bolg.
Pretty good.
I'm going to use a point of might. Point of fate, sorry. 4+ to avoid the wound. Sweet. Bolg is off his Warg. That's not very good.
He only has 1 fate as well.
Yeah, he's only got 1 fate.
That's excellent.
He's in a very precarious position. So we'll get his dismount in a second. Next up, we've got Azog. He's fighting. Who cares if I roll a 6? We'll worry about that. Oh, thank God.
Yep.
I'm a very nervous man right now. Azog's rolled a 6, and he's going to get to kill 2 more little elvies. So my attacks on the first one kills him. Oh, are they shields?
No, defense 5.
Ugh, defense 5. Strength 5, defense 5. Needing 4s. And the second one's dead. Alright. So, the kill tally's starting to add up. Bolg's off his Warg. Azog's in a very, very, very precarious position. Priority for turn 3. I rolled a 1. That's not good. Your turn, mate. Your turn. Alright, so we've done half the move phase. We've got the little conga line of doom fighting against Bolg. Rumil is probably about to charge into Azog. Got a little bit of a feeling. Azog's about to be trapped and surrounded. But Celeborn, Drass's favourite hero, who got better in the new edition, is about to throw a cheeky little mobilize on Azog.
3+.
3+. How many dice are we using?
Just one.
Just the one? Alright, 3+. Please be a 1 or a 2. Are you going to use some might?
Not using might.
Not using might, because I got 1 point of wheel left.
No. I'm
Nah,
good.
You sweet?
I'm good.
Alright, cool.
I have a plan.
So we've got a little interesting situation. Lucky the white warg's already white, just saying. It's not looking good. There's 2 elven heroes at the 3 elven heroes, because we've got Haldir, Rumil, and Celeborn. The sneaky little Stormcaller is about to use his second spell called Enchanted Blades. What's it do, Drass?
It gives you, I think it's rerolls to wound.
Rerolls to wound, so
I'm going to do
the
that.
greedy Stormcaller is attempting to charge into Azog. Azog causes, the white warg causes terror. So we're attempting to Enchanted Blades on Rumil.
Yes, but I have to pass my courage test, otherwise I won't be able to do the spell.
Oof. Alright.
So that's the courage test happening.
Courage check. Please.
All good.
Is he? Oh, he's courage 5 anyway.
Yeah, they're courage 5. And then
the Enchanted Blades.
The Enchanted Blades, which is a 4+.
4+. Mr. 50-50 they call him.
4+. Absolutely not.
That's a 2. I'm glad.
That's alright.
Azog's probably still dead, but look, you've got a good chance to kill him.
I'm going to stun him with the staff.
So we've got a few little combats. You're probably not going to get to do any shooting, Jurassic.
Nah, I moved all my bows forward.
Ah, cool. So this is the fights that matter. My poor little captain, it's not looking good. He's pointing away. He's calling for help. I don't know what's happening. But got a few combats over here. This is going to hurt. Azog v all of Lothlorien. It's not looking good. But I've managed to get a couple of my berserkers in to help Bolg peel off some of the supports. And we've got the little flanking maneuver. Combats. We'll think about some heroics. There's going to be a lot over here. And I'm going to have to call first. Mr. the Defiler has called a heroic strike, or a heroic help, I need to not die. And Jurassic, interestingly enough, has only called 1 heroic strike with Haldir.
Just the one.
So basically it's going to come to a roll-off. We'll probably leave that combat to last. Did you want to call a heroic combat as well?
No.
Nah, you're sweet.
I'm not confident enough I'll be able to put as many, like that many wounds on both of them.
So, yeah, it's going to be tough. We'll save that combat to last, because I think that's going to be pretty exciting. Oh no, you have priority, so you get to pick. You're probably going to leave it to last, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll leave that one to last.
Yeah, sick. Okay. So we're going to start with these Cavalry Charges. So we've got the Captain versus 1, 2 Berserkers and a Gundabad versus 1, 2... I'm getting 4 dice per combat, basically, and Jurassic's getting 2 because he charged.
I need to roll.
I'm not going to do any special strikes because... Oh, you know what? YOLO. I am. Everyone's piercing striking where applicable. I'm going to murder me some freaking elves.
We'll start closest to us then.
Alright, get me little dice. So we're starting here, and we'll probably work our way across. So the first one, we've got 2 Berserkers versus a Cavalry... it's a 6.
That would be a win.
So both my Berserkers are knocked to the ground.
Go to the guy closest to the middle of the board.
Well, piercing struck, so...
You did indeed.
The first guy, we got some axes. The guy closest to me is now defense. Neg 3 and neg 2. That makes them defense 2 and defense 3.
So the defense 3 is the middle guy here?
No, it's the one closest to you.
Alright, well, it's 4s. 4s either way.
4s and then 5s.
4s.
So 2 6-up saves.
Yep.
Because I have my Fury. Oh! So
Next
close.
one.
He's dead.
And the next one?
Yep.
Nothing.
Huh. Only 1 dead. Let's just take him away. But I'm not prone. Sweet.
Boys.
Next one along.
Next one along.
Please stop that.
That's another 6.
Please stop rolling all the 6s. It's not looking good.
Your piercing strikes.
Yep, so the guy closest to me, -2 and -3. So defense 3 and defense
2.
2.
Fours
so it's 4s either way.
Force on the closest guy, closest to the middle first. Gets him.
6 up save. Nope.
And the guy closest to us. Nope.
Negative. So just one from each combat. So Jurassic's chosen to do the combat where he's trapped here with this little Gladrium elf fighting against 5 attacks. Go for it, mate. Oh, not a 6. I'm excited. I'm excited. Is there a 6? Oh, yeah. Can you dig it? All right, so my piercing strikes take me to defense, strength 6. Sorry, strength 5. So defense on the Cav.
Now they are defense 6.
6. They got heavy armor in this new edition.
Yes.
So defense 6. So 5s. He's trapped. So the first guy is gonna reroll 1s as well because I'm ancient enemies of Nick Jurasevich. My next guy. Look, it's not going good. It's not going good at all. My little Gundabad Orc. Ancient enemies elves. Come on, give me something. Give me a 1. Second chance. If I don't kill this elf, I'm going to be very sad. I'm very sad. Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
The hardiness of elves.
Alright, so we've got the captain holding the objective, fighting a cavalryman. He's not doing any special strikes. That would be silly. Ooh. 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 Double 6s. What's your defense?
Defense 6.
Cool. There's a 6.
Get him.
Get off my pitch. Go home.
The guy that
Go back to your
outnumbered
forest.
was the one that lost and died.
Typical. Berserker's gonna berserk. So we've got a 1-on-1 and a 2-on-1. So are you gonna shield with your
The first guy,
Elven spears?
The 1-on-1 we're gonna shield.
Alright.
Get another dice.
2 attacks each? We've got a 5. Please be a 6. Not a 6, a 5.
Sweet.
Elves are high fight.
Wins that.
Shields, backs him away. Then the next little combat is a 2-on-1.
They're not shielding, they'll fight normally.
Got a double of 4s, the old doobly. Please.
I thought that was going to be another one, to be fair.
Me too. Alright, so that's not looking good.
And they're defense 5.
They are defense 5.
So 5s.
That's a
Get
6.
in.
6 up save. Because I'm a madman. That's a 1. So Bolger's fighting against one little Wood Elf warrior with an Elven Blade. And he's not going to call any special strikes. Are you going to faint?
Yes. Okay.
Cool, because you can, because I'm fight 7. Do I roll 6? Please? There's a 6.
I won't bother.
Don't even bother rolling dice, mate. Pack them away. Got him.
And that's a dead elf.
Double 6s. So next little round of fights. It's pretty outnumbered for the elves. So we've got a 2-on-1, a 4-on-1, and a 4-on-2. Which one are you doing first, mate?
We're going to go the 4-on-2 first.
Cool, no worries.
Get that dude the 4-on-1.
So I've got my 4 attacks. Go for it. There's a 6.
There's a 6.
Elves win.
It's a win. We're going to strike the... Oh no, there's only 2 dudes at the
There's
front.
only 2 dudes at the front.
Cool.
Both the guys at the front have shields, making them defense 6.
So 6s.
6s.
And go the guy in the middle of the pack first.
Oh, I hate you.
And then the guy on the outside.
1 dead. Alright, so next up we got 3 attacks onto 1. You want a shield?
No, he doesn't have shield.
Cool. Don't you have Wood Elf Spear?
No, not the Galadrium.
Oh, okay.
Not the Galadrium arrows.
There's a 6. Ooh, whew. Elves losing fights. Wish I could get a little bit more of that. So we've got a Berserker here, everything's strength 4. There's a couple there. There's a dead elf.
I'll slice him up.
I like that.
And then there's a 5. You got 5 attacks to my 1.
5 onto 1. Go for it. Roll a 6.
No.
I hope you don't, but there's a 5. Woo! He has not have a shield. He's dead. Very, very dead.
Man.
All right, it's looking a little bit better. My captain's still got the objective, but the main event. This is gonna get Drass some victory points if he wins. Potentially getting me some victory points if I can bash Celeborn in the face. His pretty little elf face. But Rumiel? No, Haldir. Haldir and Azog have both heroic struck. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to roll in first. Black, like Azog's heart. Azog being fight 7, Haldir being fight
6, sorry.
6. I was going to say, I hope he's fight 6.
He's an elven hero.
Alright, you can go first. This is... Fight 9. Fight 9. With an elven blade. That's a positive.
That's pretty good.
Azog does not have... Sorry, not an elven blade. An elven maid's hand and a half sword.
Hand and a half.
So Draxic's going to win ties. I need to roll a 3 to win. Come on. Of course I rolled a 2, didn't I? Of course I rolled a 2! Ah!
So that's equal fight then.
It's equal fight. I'm not liking this one iota. Alright, so Draxic's figuring out all his strikes and everything. I believe you just said everyone who can two-hand is two-handing.
Everyone that can two-hand is two-handing.
Including your heroes?
Including my heroes that can. Kelborn and Rumiel can't because they have a shield as well.
Ooh, so you probably haven't read the rules. You can now.
You can sling it over your back.
Yep, so you lose your +1 defense, which is not going to matter against Azog because Azog wins all characters under 3+.
No, I'm not, because it's going to still give me that -1, and I need a few dice so that I can alter by might.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So all the warriors that can two-hand will be two-handed.
Yep.
Alright, Azog needs to roll a 6. So Rumiel's rule has changed as well.
It's not just 6.
So what Rumiel used to do is make you re-roll all 6s in a fight. What he does now is the controlling player gets to pick one of his dice and forces him to re-roll. I need to roll a couple of 6s. 2 6s would be sweet. Come on. I've rolled 2 5s. So Draxic's going to obviously make me re-roll one of them or not.
No, there's no need because you'll still have the 5.
I also could turn a 5 into a 6 without spending a point in might.
Yeah, but you've got 2 of them and I can only make you re-roll 1. So.
Sick. So, I rolled a 5. We're going to put this in the corner and I'm going to sit here and smile a little bit while Draxic figures out how many attacks he's got to roll. And
Alright, well, Kelborn's 3 first. Because this can be altered by Lord of the West, so I get a re-roll on this one.
There's a 6.
That's a 6.
Doesn't even matter.
Life easy.
Azog spending a point of might because he has to.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Alright, so who has priority? You do. So when you roll a 1 or a 2, I win the fight because you got Elven Blades and I don't.
Yes.
I'm going to flip this table if you roll a 6. I'm hoping it's a 1 or a 2. Yes, there it is! That's a broken man right there. Oh man.
Even worse because I had to roll it. Oh well.
So after much deliberation, I've decided that Rumiel's getting it. He's getting my big old Azog mace right in the face. Rumiel, I've chosen Rumiel because he's going to make me re-roll the dice. I probably can't hold out much longer, but this is probably my chance to kill a 2 wound?
2 wound.
2 wound, 1 fate character. Azog, of course, for anybody who hasn't played against him, wounds all characters on a 3+. Rumiel. 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a little bit cocky there. So Rumiel only takes 1 wound. Are we going to fate that?
I'll use the fate now, yeah, may as well.
Makes it, doesn't even dent his armour.
2 wound hero, still up and living.
So all these little bros are going to back away. Hopefully Azog can win a priority and get a nice little charge next turn. Alright, so this is a little overview at the end of the turn. Got a little bit of a flanking manoeuvre. I was hoping to break through a lot quicker and come around behind and kill a heap of elves, but it hasn't been as quick or effective as I would have liked. Poor Azog. Poor elf heroes. I really hope I win priority. Let's have a look at the little dead piles. I've killed a few elves. I'm happy with that. It's gone a little bit different to some of our games. And in return, I've only lost 3 berserkers and a Gunabad orc. I have used almost all my points of might. Draxic still has 3, 6, 8.
I was going to say, I think I've only used 1.
Yeah, you have. 9, because the Stormcaller's still alive. That's not good. And I have 2 points of might in my whole army left. But I do have the prize. And hopefully I get the priority. Please. That's a 1. Hopes are high. Hopes are high. Come on. Give it to me. There we go.
I will be calling some heroic moves.
So Mr. Stormcaller, so far probably the hero of the day, has called a heroic move. Azog, being from Azog Legion, the name's in the title, he gets Master of Battle if he's your general, which he is, because he has to be. So I get the heroic move for free. So I have priority, so it comes to a roll-off. I'm evil, so I'm going to win on a 1, 2, or a 3. I really need this. I need a break. Oh, rolling low sometimes pays off. I'm the best. So obviously in the battle of good versus evil, evil has triumphed. As I won the roll-off, charging into the Stormcaller, cancelling that out. Don't really care what happens now, because my little Capto with the objectives running away. So I managed to steal that away from Jurassic, engage a lot of his army. Hopefully I can make a little bit of a dent over here, and the captain can just whoop around the outside. I passed the courage check to engage Celeborn. Jurassic gets to move now. He's deep in thought. He's a thinking man. And I may have robbed him of a victory, I think. It's early days yet, but
we'll see.
We'll see.
We can muster up.
So the elves have been called to war. They've dispersed throughout the formation, trying to peel off as many combats. This is going to be messy. We've got Azog fighting Haldir and the Stormcaller. I believe I saw a little sneaky tape measure to make sure Bolg's not in range for a heroic combat. Just come save his dad on Father's Day, but who knows? Alright, so we're going to think about some heroic combats and come back to you. So we've got a lot of heroic actions happening here. So Rumil, Mr. Shield up in the air, Mr. Party Boy, he's called a heroic combat. Same with Celeborn, with his banner supporting him. And Haldir has called a heroic strike. Azog's going to Master of Battle the heroic strike and hope he doesn't die. So, are we going to do Rumil's fight or Celeborn's fight first?
We'll go Rumil first.
Cool, Rumil first. Alright, so Rumil's combat's going first. We've got 2 little bros supporting him and a good and bad berserker. Let's hope Jurassic doesn't roll a 6. Well, I'm hoping. I don't know about him. He's probably hoping he rolls a 6.
So these are Rumil's dice?
Yep. Oof.
And
3 and 5.
This would be the other dude.
You only got, I thought you got 2 guys supporting.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Supporting there. It's just the guy on the left.
Cool. Alright, let's hope my berserker can roll a 6. Please. Not a 6. Jurassic wins. Elf victory.
And
defense 5.
4, defense 5, so 5s.
No wounds. Now, before you roll your next dice, you got to decide if you're using might.
Before I roll this dice.
I do get my 6 up save. This is the time I'm going to make it. You know that.
I'm going to use point of might then.
Point of might?
Kill him.
Alright, let me out.
And the other guy, nothing.
Nothing. 6 up. We need a fresh dice. Give me a little puller die. This one's going to be lucky. Oh, it's a 1. It's not good. Alright, so Rumil's little buddy over here has decided to charge into the Gundabad supporting the Berserker just in case Jurassic failed a courage check, which would have blocked Rumil from charging Azog. And of course, Rumil's charged Azog. Now we're going to do Celeborn's fight. So Celeborn and all his bros, all of Galadrim,
All the boys.
all the lads are gonna fight that Gundabad who's gonna shield. I'm gonna come over there and we'll roll some dice.
I have 3 other dice as well.
So Celeborn's decided not to 2-hand. Let's hope that doesn't bite Jurassic in the butt. There's a 6. That definitely did not bite him in the butt.
And it will be defense 6, is it?
Yep, so 5s
on these 6 dice.
Go for it, mate. There's 1. Just 1.
Just 1.
Oof. Alright, so then we get a little heroic combat action. Alright, so we're going to start with the combats over on the flank. We've got a 3-on-1, a 5-on-1, and Bolg murdering an elf. So we'll do the 3-on-1 first.
It will all be shielding.
All shielding. There's a 5. And a 5. Elves win. So that's a little pushback.
Excellent.
Then we've got a 5-on-1.
Yes.
There's a 3. That's not good. Definitely a win for me. And defense.
5.
And trapped.
And trapped.
Dead. Very, very dead elf. Then we got Bolg. Bolg about to claim his 4th victim. Look at me being confident.
Yeah.
Warranted confidence. And he's defense 5, so 4s to kill him. Rerolling 1s. That's a very dead elf. Bulgalicious, Pickalicious. Alright, so now we're going to do a little cav. I did charge all the cav, so the Gladrum are not getting their bonuses, thankfully. So we've got 1 Berserker fighting a cav and an archer. Berserker's not special striking this time. Lucky, because it worked poorly for me last time. And 5s to kill. So I got my 6 up save. Berserker! Nope, he did. Boom. Next one along. Berserker, same dealio. No special strike from me. Couple of double 3s. Ooh, wins on a 4, 4 high. And we're going to attack.
No,
Banner's way out of the way. Yeah, Banner's over there off in the distance in the important combats. So I'm going to put 1 attack on the Cavalry Rider. So I need 5s. Boom!
Get him.
And then the Archer. Boom! Double kill.
God damn.
That Berserker's getting promoted. Alright, so we've got a Berserker onto a Cav, and then a Berserker onto 2 Archers. Let's do the 2 Archers first. I've rolled a 2. Elves win on a 3.
And trapped.
5s. Yes, I've trapped myself because I'm an idiot. 1 wound with a 6. Can I get a 6 in return? No. This little bro's dead. Oh, and then the Cav versus the Berserker. Let's do it. 4. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Not okay. Abort mission. 5s to kill him.
5s to kill him. No.
Oof. Living the dream. Alright, we've got the treasure guard over here, stopping the Gladrum from getting to my captain. That captain's getting a promotion. If he manages to get that prize off the board, I'm going to be a very happy man. So we're going to start and work our way across. So what do we got first, Dras? We've got 2 elves versus a spearman.
Right here.
Boom. No 6s. That's a 6.
And I don't think he's trapped. So
He doesn't have a shield, so 5s.
5s. Oh.
Sweet. He lives. Next one along. What do we got?
Your 3 onto my 1.
3 onto 1. That's a 1.
Wow.
Surely I can win this. I definitely do.
Yes, you do.
On a 6 and
definitely trapped.
5s.
Yes.
Remember how lucky I reroll 1s because that's 4 1s from. Why did I roll so many dice?
No, you should.
No, I'm
roll
sweet.
6
I did roll 6. I did roll 6. Lucky I reroll 1s. There's a 5. Got him.
Yay.
Only took 12 dice. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm sweet. I didn't cheat.
Not at all.
I didn't cheat.
And then we got
My name's not Steven. I don't
2 on
cheat.
1.
All right. 2 on 1. There's a 2. I like this dice rolling, mate. He does win. Elves lose. And what do we need? We need 5s to kill him. You in range of the banner?
Clutching at straws there.
Clutching. No dice. That's not good.
Move there. And then we've got a 3 on 1 here.
Yep. So I have 1. I'm shielding. Whew. Give me a 6. There it is. Oh, I'm the best.
I will have a banner.
Yeah, you
Just
will.
in case.
Precariously placed banner.
Come
Go for
on,
it, mate.
6. And it's a 1.
Not 6. I did shield though, so no dead elves. And then we got the main event. The rumble in the jungle.
We've got 2
another one?
fights.
2 fights there.
1 on 1s.
One on one?
Berserker. I've got a Gladrum.
Cool. So we're going Berserker and Gladrum Court. Rolls on 1.
He's definitely going to be re-rolling that one.
I thought elves meant to win fights. Well, I shouldn't get cocky because I did just roll a 3.
A banner re-roll for
Banner
the
re-roll.
Gladrum Court.
Gets a 2. I win on a 3. How's that feel?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Do I kill him? I definitely do kill him with a 6. That's rough. And then we got a Gunabad with a spear fighting a Gladrum. Heroically charging into combat. Come on. That's a 1. And a 3. You get a banner reroll?
Yeah, I do. I'm in range.
I'll win on a 3 again. Thanks, mate.
We got the same thing happening again.
I didn't kill him.
That's alright. know what's going on.
Alright. Jurassic's got to figure out how he's striking and everything. So we'll come back to you when Azog wins that fight and murders everyone. So Azog the Defiler is fighting a Stormcaller, Rumil, Celeborn, Haldir, and a Spear Support. Any special strikes?
No special strikes.
Not even a stun from your Stormcaller?
No, because you got a 2-hand when you're stunned and I need the dice rolls.
That's fair. Look, so no special strikes?
None whatsoever.
Alright, so
What is
let's do what we always like to do. Let's roll our dice and then roll our strikes at the end.
Strikes after.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, so
3 for Celeborn.
3 for Celeborn. Whoop.
And 2 for Rumil.
There's a 6.
There's a 6.
We don't need to roll any more dice.
Nope.
Azog did charge. I hope. I pray to Morgoth Almighty that I roll a 6. Oh. This is tense. This is tense. Alright, so who called the strike? Haldir.
Yeah, Haldir called the
Haldir, Defender of Helm's Deep. Pretty much a badass. Look,
let's hope that
he doesn't repeat what he did at Helm's Deep,
4+.
and that's die.
3. Fight 9.
Rumil is now fight 9.
Alright with that.
Are you though? Are you really?
Not really.
Not really.
Not confident.
There it is, fight 10. Hit a deck. Who's gonna cop it? Everyone's knocked to the ground.
Yes.
That's not good at all. Alright, so I may have gotten a little bit carried away, a little bit eager, a little bit overexcited too soon.
I forgot a special rule.
Yeah, what special rule has ruined my whole life?
Rumil gets to force Dion to re-roll one of his dice rolls, so the 6 that he got.
For those watching at home, I rolled 2 1s, a 2 and a 6.
Yeah.
And I'm being forced to re-roll the 6. Azog only has 1 point of might, so I need to roll a 5 or a 6 to win. I have won the heroic strike. This is big. I'm gonna kiss my dice. It's a tradition. Oh, I'm using my point of might. Yes! Everyone's knocked down still.
Yep.
Woo! The tsunami of destruction known as Azog the Defiler. Wearing his heavy armor and the white warg. Woof, there's a lot of prone elves there. So I've decided I'm gonna put 2 attacks into Rumil, who's already used his point of fate. So I need 3 pluses to kill him. Classic Dion rolls a 1 and a 2. Alright. Let's do Rumil again. Because I want to kill him. Because re-rolling dice sucks. I hate you. 2 3s is all I need. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I've done a wound on him. I gotta keep going. I gotta commit. He's dead. I got him finally. So that leaves now 2 attacks. I'm either going to dedicate them to Celeborn or Haldir. Let's have a little look. See, Celeborn has how many wounds?
3.
3 wounds, and he's got 3 points of fate. I'm going to hope that Haldir fails, can't make a 4+ save. So I'm going to put my last attacks on him. Only 1 wound.
Oh, use the fate now.
Use the fate now.
Nope.
Told ya! I just can't roll 3 pluses apparently. But that's 1 elf hero dead, 1 point of might gone. And all I gotta do is keep rolling 6s to win. But I am out of might, which sucks a lot. Azog has no might. Is not good. Alright. It's looking alright. It's looking alright. There's a lot of dead elves over here. A lot. Even though they did get their +1 defense boost, that's pretty good. And look, there's a lot of dead orcs as well, but I think I'm doing alright. If I win priority now, I think I'm in a pretty good position. Alright, let's roll it, buddy. That's a 3. Surely I can roll a 3+. As we just witnessed with Azog, I can't. But apparently I can for priority. We got some heroic moves probably to do.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to call one with Celeborn.
So the elves in their pajamas are laying down. The Stormcaller, Haldir, and Celeborn. Kelbon's called a heroic move. Azog has Master of Battle. Very nice. How much? So it comes to a roll-off. I am evil. Hopefully I don't roll a 6 now.
Hopefully I can get a roll-off in this game.
Nah, you're not allowed. This is my show. Shut up, Dion.
Excellent.
You win that one.
Excellent.
That's not good for me. Alright, go. So apparently, Kelbon's heroic move, his big old 6-inch, has hit more of the battlefield than I would have liked. Engaging the captain, running away with the objective. Kelborn, before he charges in, is going to what?
He's going to do a 1 dice again, immobilize on Azog.
I got 1 point of will. That's a sad man. You do have 2 points of might. What's a cast on?
I only have 1 now.
Oh, you did too. I didn't cross that off.
Yeah,
Let's just do a cheeky little boom boom. 1 left. It's cast on a 4+, right?
This is 3+.
3+. Whew. Big decisions.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Using your last point of might.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Final answer. Lock it in, Eddie.
Lock it in.
All right. Azog, obviously, doesn't want that to happen because he's getting surrounded again. It's not looking good for old Azog. He is a bit of a sacrificial lamb, but hopefully I can roll a 3+. I definitely did roll a 6, getting back my point of will. Thanks, bro. I love this game.
I was just like, well, I'll get it up to a 3, and then you'll have to use the point of will, and then you'll be out of will for next time I want to do it. But no, apparently not.
Poor guy.
That's rough.
So who in that fight has might left?
Howdy
has 1.
Howdy has 1. You can't master a battle every phase though, can you? You can.
I'm going to double check.
What an asshole.
I'm going to double check. Alright, so this poor little Gladrum Court Guard, he's pretty surrounded, but if you roll a 6, you're probably going to win. A couple little combats here. Bolg's switched around. Hopefully rescue his dad. The Gladrum Cav was all the way over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Loop-de-loop through. It's not looking good. I've managed to peel away a couple of combats, but it's still going to be interesting. No shooting from the elves. Time to think about heroic combats. What are you thinking? Talk it out.
I have to declare first, don't I?
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
only got 1 point.
Hailed Air with 1 point of might.
Hailed Air has 1 point of might.
He's going to strike.
Azog gets Master of Battle. Pretty uneventful. We're not going to start there. We're probably going to finish there. Let's start with these combats over on the side.
Easy.
I probably should also mention Bolg calling heroic combat.
Yeah, true. That would seem logical.
Because he should better get to Howdy, peel him off. He might even go the heroic route. His base is not going to fit through that little gap to charge Kelborn. Yeah. But he's probably going to hopefully try to win that fight and kill Howdy. Get some revenge for Helm's Deep, where he killed a lot of orcs. A lot of urks. Alright, so let's do the heroic combat first, because we have to. What do we got over there?
I've got 1 elf.
1 elf. Bolg's got a double-handed piercing strike. That's a 6. Look, it's Bolg and what? Bolg and
2 dudes.
2 dudes. Alright, so Bolg, fight 7, be a 6, or just 3 6s. It's also fine. Piercing strike makes him shrink 6, your defense 5, so 4s, +1 for the 2 hands. We're rolling 1s, doesn't even need to. Definitely dead. Alright, Bolg's going to charge into Howdy, thanks mate. And then we'll put the other little bro in to support against the Stormcaller. Kill that dastardly Stormcaller. Alright, so we'll do the one out on the outside. I've got Hammer Yorks. How many attacks have I got over there, mate?
You've got 8, 10.
10 attacks. Well, I only have 8 dice, so hopefully that's enough. Doesn't even matter, don't even need to roll any dice.
Yay.
Fight 6 for the elf, he's shielded, so they're all going to back away. And then... The Stormcaller. Look, let's double-handed piercing strike with the Berserker. And we're going to do nothing with the little... With the... Oh no. So the red will be the Berserker. Gets a 5. He wins. He goes to strength 5, defense 4. Rare ones. have 1 wound.
Fate for the Stormcaller.
Makes it. He's probably MVP right now. He's been a thorn in my side for pretty much the entire game. Alright, send to the board now.
Go this one first.
Alright.
1-on-1.
I'm gonna attack. Why not? That's a 1. Banner reroll. Get it out of the way. Roll a 6 for me. That's a 3. Can I beat a 3? I certainly can. Doesn't kill him though.
Excellent.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
To this one here with the Berserker and Spear support.
Alright. Berserker and Spear support. Berserker is going to Piercing Strike. I rolled a 6. So did you on the banner reroll.
Thank you very
Banner's
much.
just paid off.
And
Berserker defense 5. I did Piercing Strike.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I become defense. Defense 2.
So 4s. Absolutely not.
Not quite. Not quite. Where are we going next?
There's a 2-on-1 here with my spear.
2-on-1. Alright, let's do that. I am going to fight normally. A 1. That's not very good. Especially when I win on a 4.
Reroll.
A 2.
Far out.
It's not going good, mate.
It's not going very good.
Not going good. No good. Your shooting wasn't too flash. Your combat's also not flash. I did kill an elf though.
Then 1-on-1 next to that fight.
1-on-1. Awesome. Go for it. There's a 5. And a 3. Elves win.
6s to wound.
Yep.
Or is that no 5s to wound?
5 doesn't have a shield.
Got no shield.
Doesn't wound me.
I presume you want to do this.
Yeah, back me away. You know what I'd do.
Yeah.
Alright.
1-on-1 in the middle there.
1-on-1. Alright, let's do it. Oh, mate. 2? You're not going to let me win on a 2, are you? I don't think you have a choice. Is the banner in range?
I'm pretty sure the banner's out of range.
The banner is definitely out of range.
That's
pretty disappointing. Oh, to be an elf. Oh, reroll once. Nah, he lives.
Yay.
He lives. Alright.
And then we have these 3 onto your 1 orc.
So the Cavan 1.
I've got the Cav did get his charge off. So I
Yep,
got
certainly did.
there.
4 dice, go for it, mate. No 6s. I did roll a 4, which means you win. I'm now knocked to the ground.
So the Cav model first.
Don't have a shield in there, so 5s.
5s.
Got me. Got me good.
And then the last combat.
The last combat is a captain and a spear support fighting against 1 little elf.
Come on, little elfie. Right. 1s every time.
Speechless.
We've got these rigged dice. They're meant to be good.
The 1 ring. It's because you're playing good. Yeah?
True.
The 1 ring. Rules them all. Alright, I'm going to roll my attacks. I have to beat a 1. If I roll 3 1s, you still win. I definitely did not. I win. On a 3. Let's kill him. Captain needs... That'll do.
That'll do. 5s.
Alright. So my captain's still potentially going to make a breakaway. I hope I win priority.
We've got
we got 1 more.
2 combats
Berserker.
and then Bolg and Azog as well.
Alright, let's do the Cav and the Berserker. You charged me.
I did.
Heroic move. What happened, mate?
I can't roll over a 3. That's what happened.
Oh, Berserker. He rolls snake eyes though. Saving grace. Saving grace. Alright, you don't need 5s to kill me. I am knocked to the ground. That'll do it. Ready for a 6? Ready for a 6 for my little fury save? Are you ready? Oh, nah, a 1.
I reckon that's
A
like
1.
3 1s in a row.
Yeah, pretty much. So this little Berserker's dead.
And then 2-on-1 Berserker.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, we got a 4.
A 5. Sorry, mate.
Wow. No, I'm not in there.
1 on each. Kills 1.
Which one do you want? Closest to the middle?
Yeah, the one closest to the middle. Thank you. Alright, so that pretty much means we've got 2 combats left.
Big combats.
Pretty big. So, Howdy did a heroic strike.
He did.
And he's fighting against Bolg. So we're going to do that one first.
Strike.
Let's do your strike. You are fight 10?
We are fight 10.
So you are high fight. It's Howdy and a spear support.
So it doesn't matter because Howdy's out of might. So
would you like to faint?
What does it make you go down D3?
D3. I'm defense 7, so it's 6s to wound me.
Yeah, let's faint with with Howdy.
With Howdy
as well. I can't go below you, can I? Unless I roll 5 or 6.
5 or 6. That's a tie.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
No might left. Uh-oh.
Pretty sure I get a banner on one of them.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go, just roll a banner. That's a pity banner, even if it's not in range.
Yep, we're really struggling here.
Alright. And you get your spear support? Oh, that's including...
That was included there.
Oh,
yeah. Howdy's only got...
Oh, Lord.
2 attacks. Yeah, it was in.
Was in range. Well, the good news is, what's your defense? 5.
5. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Have a little double check. I did roll 2 5s. It doesn't matter. I'm also ancient enemy of elves, so I get to reroll 1s. Have 3 wounds.
He is defense 6.
Defense 6. Have 3 wounds.
He would be dead.
Okay, have a look at his special rules. Because they merged the 2 profiles of Howdy now.
I get the strength 4 hit.
Yep.
Make 1 strength 4 strike on each enemy model that was engaged. So it was just Bolg.
Just Bolg. Strength 4 hit.
Strength 4.
Can he go down in a blaze of glory? Apparently not.
Absolutely not.
Fail deer. Pretty typical. So Bolg just clocked up Harbinger of Evil, so it means everyone within 12 inches is neg 1 courage. That's probably going to help me now because, but we have 1 more combat left. Kelborn, 2 pikes versus Azog. Kelborn is only fight 6. I managed to peel off Howdy from the fight. Can I roll a 6? You did charge me. I'm going to roll my dice. Get out of the way. Uh-oh. I've rolled a 4.
Alright, so Kelborn's...
You have a chance. You have a chance. Uh-oh.
And then the 2 Galadriel Court, then Kelborn gets his own little reroll.
Yeah, Lord of the West. Lord of the East.
So...
There's a 4. So I'm still winning.
We're going to...
Kelborn.
2 dice, 1 for Kelborn's Lord of the West.
And 1 for the banner.
And 1 for the banner.
We've rolled a 4.
And a 6.
Thank the elven gods.
Thank Lord.
Thank the Valar. We've rolled a 6. Azog's finally lost a round of combat.
It's taken me 2 heroes and all my might.
It's taken most of the game. Has taken you all your might as well. Alright, so who are we going to strike?
Azog.
Azog is defense 7.
He's not trapped. Really.
I'm definitely not trapped. Bolg can make way.
Alright, so Kelborn strikes at Bolg.
At Bolg. Nope.
Strength 4, defense 7, still 6. Great. Can re-roll 1.
You certainly can. Lord of the West.
Hopefully a 6.
Definitely not a 6.
And then my 2 Galadriel Court Guard.
Protect the king.
Nothing.
4 and a 1.
Excellent. Great success.
Well, we're going to do a little crunch some numbers and see how many models both sides have lost. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so the orcs have lost 10 models. Jurassic needs 17 to break me. How many of the elves lost? Give us a little running tally. 22. So from 38 models, that means I needed to kill 20 to break Jurassic. Haldir, Bolg. Bolg basically just broke the elves. So, we've got to start making some courage checks for some elves. Lucky Bolg conveniently now is Harbinger of Evil. Perfectly timed. We've got a priority roll. And hopefully, Jurassic make some courage checks. I'm sorry.
You can take these dice back. I don't want them.
That's a 6.
Yep.
Look, the good news is you don't have to make any courage checks.
The good news is I don't have to call any heroics because I don't have any might.
Hey, makes the game pretty simple. Alright, so winning priority has enabled me to basically do whatever the hell I want. It's not really good for the elves. We've got 2 little elves that are hit by Bolg's Harbinger of Evil. They're pretty scared. He hasn't really done much, but he has killed 5 models, 6 models.
Got this guy on the outside first.
Little archer with a neg 1 courage.
He will be running away.
That's unfortunate.
And the other guy. He'll be alright.
Or just. So you got one little archer you get to move. Where's he going to go?
We'll just chuck him in on...
There we go, on the Berserker. Alright, no shooting again. No heroics, because nobody has any might. We'll start with these combats down here with the Berserker and work our way across.
Yep. Berserker and on my cabin. Charge me.
I certainly did. There's a 5.
There's a 5.
We're getting better.
We
You do win.
do. And 5's the wound.
Correct.
No.
4 and 3. Alright, Mr. Berserker gets backed away. Let's do the Cav over there. Cav and 1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got 2 of the other guys. Sweet. Back to
3s. Doesn't matter, you win though. 5s to kill him.
And 5s.
There's a 6.
Bang.
He gone. Alright. Next one along. 1-on-1. Gladrum. Wow. Mate.
Every time I roll a single dice, it's all right.
Does kill him? That's unfortunate. Strength 4 is pretty good. Strength 4 is my favourite. It's everyone's favourite, I think. I'm glad there's no Strength 4 elves. That would make me very sad. Alright, next one along. 1-on-1.
1-on-1.
3. And a 1. You do win that one. There's a
And
6.
I get a kill.
Another dead orc.
That's not too
And
bad.
our last 1-on-1 is going to be here. A 5. Can I roll a 6? Nope. Get him. You can do it. It's a 1. No, we can't. Alright, 1 dead little orc. So now we're going to come over here. There's 1 Galadrim guard fighting all of Mount Gundabad, maybe? So we're going to do that combat. And then we're going to do the Galadrim fighting Bolg. Sorry, the Stormcaller fighting Bolg and friends. Next, sneaky little captain over here running away. These guys are going to make a path for him. Hopefully get off the board edge. Unfortunately, I might not make it there because once you're at 25%, the game ends. So, let's do that Galadrim. He's probably going to shield.
He's definitely shielding.
Definitely shielding. 2 attacks, he rolls a 4. I'm just going to roll
10 attacks.
some dice.
And you win.
I rolled a 6. I'm just going to roll some more dice. He's dead.
He's dead.
There's a 5. Got him. The heroic defender. His valiant last stand. Stormcaller next. Bolg's got a double-handed piercing strike because he's burly. And
I'm gonna
friends.
fight normally.
Yep. 4.
6.
Bolg 6. Piercing strike makes me defense 6. Defense 4 for you. 1 wound.
1 wound.
And reroll 1s. Still 1 wound. And then I got friends. How many friends? I got 2 spear supports.
That guy's got a sword.
Ah, cool. Yeah, he charged up.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the edge, so
Yep.
2 regular bros. There it is.
Gets him.
There it is. Alright. Clearing the path. Let's do this Berserker and the Galadrim fighting underneath the tree. The elf will probably win because he's under a tree. They do like elves. They do like trees.
He uses his shield.
Gonna shield. Alright. I do win.
Clutch at some straws.
Banner.
Again. Absolutely not.
Nah, out of range. Got him. Alright, now we got Mr. Zog. Nah, we'll save that to last. We've got over the top, the further side, we have 1-on-1. Go for it, mate. Roll a 4, your banner's in range. I rolled a 6, you gotta roll a 6. Another 4. Alright, 1 attack on the elf. Reroll 1s. Can't reroll a reroll. No good. Let's kill your banner, because I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Let's do that combat first.
Neg
Go for it,
ones.
mate. Neg 1.
Can't get lower than 1.
You said it. I win.
Banner rerolls? Oh no, you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
no.
rolled a 6. Doesn't matter.
Neg 1.
And you're dead. Your banner's dead.
Oh well, you get that. It's unengaged models that you pass into as well, isn't it? That's annoying.
Yeah. Alright, the Gladrum Court versus the 1. On the side.
Fighting normally.
And then we'll get to Azog. 4. 6. Doesn't kill him, needs a 5. Alright.
Now Kelborn and his mate. So Kelborn's 3 dice.
Remind me who charged.
You charge me.
That's a 6. You will win the fight unless I roll a 6. Azog with his 4 attacks because he charged. Come on. There it is. Fight 7. Fight 6. Kelborn's going down. He's getting whomped on. Sorry, mate. 3's to wound. For a grand total of 2, 4, 6 wounds.
He's out.
3 wounds, 3 fate. All over Red Rover. Azog the Defiler has defiled some elves on this day. That's all our combats for this turn. How many models are left on the board?
Not many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. That's it. End of the game. Cool. So we'll tally up the scores. I do have possession of the relics, so...
In your table half. In my
your table half.
So it's like 5 points and then you kill Kelborn. So
yeah, and I broke you, and I'm not broken.
You're not even broken, are you?
Nah.
Well, that was a dismal effort from me, wasn't it?
Alright, so we'll tidy up and we'll come back to you with a little bit of a recap. Alright, so our recap sees the prize. Gladrum Elves versus Azog's Legion. So the mission was seize the prize and 1 artifact in the center of the board. If you control that at the end of the game, that's in your opponent's table half, which it was, big old 5 victory points. Did I kill your leader?
Yeah, you did.
I definitely did. So I killed Kelborn, gets me 2 victory points, and I broke you and I wasn't broken. That's another 3. 10-0.
It's a good old shellacking for the elves.
Jurassic and I always have really, really good games. They're always pretty close. There's a couple times there where...
It was in the balance. It was in the balance for most of the game.
Yeah. You caught the captain a couple times, stopped him from getting away. That could have been nasty if a Cav got it.
Yeah, if a Cav got it, I would have been able to pick it up and then pass it to one of the Cavs, and then I would have been gone.
Because you're Cav expert rider, aren't they?
Yes.
So expert rider means you can pick up light objects, which is what the prize is, and you could have just... a dust cloud, an old Warner Brothers cartoon dust cloud.
We would have been out of there.
Gone through a forest, and...
But apparently not.
No. Losing those fights in the last couple of turns of the game.
Yeah, not being able to roll over a 3+ for fights was pretty dismal.
Just so you're aware as well, you spent 8 points of might trying to kill Azog.
Yep. I've definitely had more success killing Azog in the past, but apparently not today.
Probably the only game I've ever played with Azog's Legion where both Azog and Bolg have lived the entire game.
Yeah.
Normally...
I've been able to get one of them.
Yeah. Azog was a little bit of a sacrifice. I had to kind of push forward and make you deal with him. I was prepared to lose him. Did not expect for him to live, to be honest. But he's pretty good. Fight 7. Yeah, he's pretty good. But yeah, he didn't win many fights.
No, the Master of Battle is a pain in the ass when you have to strike up to try and beat Azog in a fight, and then
he gets a free
to do it for free. That's fine.
Yeah. Not really much else to say about the game.
No, not at all.
How'd you find the... It didn't really make much difference in this game, but how did you find the new profiles for the elves?
I think Kelborn, I liked Kelborn in the old rules.
Definitely.
Lots of people didn't, but I liked him in the old rules, and now he's even better. And the same points as well. The Lord of the West is really cool. And didn't get to use it in that game because when I was broken, I got charged by Azog, so didn't get to use his 12-inch standfast. No. But that's another really cool bonus that he gets.
He's got Immobilize, Enchanted Blade, and what's the other spell?
Aura of Command.
Aura of Command. That would have helped as well.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
It's an exhaustion power, so
yeah.
With 3 will, you don't really want to use it on Aura of Command.
No.
It's not really that good.
No. With a 12-inch standfast, you don't necessarily need it. Elves are pretty high courage anyway. Howdir. Let's talk about Howdir.
Let's talk about Howdir and how he did his part in the combats with Azog. Used all of his might, pretty much, just striking up. Didn't actually work out very well for him.
No.
He also didn't do anything in shooting, which is pretty standard whenever I use Howdir in Galadriel army. He never does anything from shooting.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think anything happened from my shooting, actually.
No.
Didn't even killed the Warg killed Bolg's Warg in combat.
Close combat, yeah.
Terrible.
This is pretty much the first time I've used my Azog Legion since the 1,000 point tournament.
Yeah.
I've been playing Azog Hunters.
Signal Towers.
So this is the 800 point army I played, plus the Signal Towers, which they're pretty good. Have a look through the There and Back Again book. It's a lot of special rules. It's a whole page dedicated to them.
Get inside your opponent's head just by reading them the rules for the Signal Towers.
It's pretty dirty. I converted them up. Hopefully at some point we can play a 1,000 point game and I can show you how awesome they are. But yeah, Azog's Legion are pretty fun. Strength 4, high defense, Berserkers are movement 8, Strength 4.
A lot of mobility.
I'm going to say it again, Strength 4.
Strength 4 is pretty good.
It's pretty good. And arguably two of the best combat characters in the game. I know a lot of people don't like Azog and Bolg, especially ran together. 2 fight 7 characters mounted on wargs. Not really fun, is it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to be you.
Also, this Ancient Evil thing, re-rolling... No, sorry, not Ancient Evil, sorry, Ancient Enemies. Yeah. Re-rolling the ones to wound me it was pretty good.
I'm sorry.
I've got to, ask the question, why don't I have that for orcs?
That's true.
Ancient Enemies.
That's true.
But... elves are pretty good.
Apparently elves, they drink too much wine, elven wine, that makes them forget. I don't even know what else to say.
No, there's not much else to say. I rolled very, very poorly.
Very poor.
And with elves, obviously, being lower defense and higher fight, you need to win fights. And when you can't roll above a 3+, then you're not going to do anything good.
Every couple of casualties really hurts.
Yeah.
It's pretty... Especially... Look, if your heroes were spread out a little bit more and I didn't have an Azog, they could have murdered a lot more of my models, but...
Yeah,
it
was, do I split my heroes up and try and take, Azog and Bolg at the same time? And it was sort of, hold Bolg up with ground troops, try and put all my eggs in one basket to kill Azog, which...
You came close a couple of times.
Which, statistically speaking, I should have probably done that, but it didn't happen. That's
making me re-roll that 6 into the 5.
Yeah.
Spending my last point of might.
I really needed that to be my fight.
Yeah.
The first couple of combats we had with Azog, I had you trapped, and then after that, I didn't even have enough elves to trap you. So it was poor.
Yeah. If I was gonna at one point use my stone mace, which I upgraded Azog to have, and whirl around, which would make me fight 6, same as your heroes, and they do D3 wounds.
It's not the same as Sauron's though, is it?
No.
You don't get to hit the supports or anything.
I don't get to hit the supports. It does knock you down as well, even if I don't charge.
Yeah.
But it does D3 wounds. And it's two-handed.
That's rough.
Two-handed. But I didn't get a chance to use it. It's handy. I don't really use it that often because everyone always heroic strikes against Azog. But now, with not every hero having access to heroic strike, I might get a chance to flail some things to death. Alright, always a fun game against your Jurassic. Just so everyone's aware,
been a pleasure.
I did get my first win on the channel.
Sorry about that, guys.
Next week, my underdog story is over. Next week I'm taking on Stevie, and I'm going to murder him, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to kill all of his...
Look forward to it.
He's probably going to play his Iron Hill Dwarves. Don't know what I'm going to play, but I'm going to pump him. It's going to be good. Alright, catch you guys.